Imagine waking up to a life where you're not stressed about money, where you're financially secure, able to live the lifestyle you've always dreamed of, and even building wealth to pass on to future generations. It sounds like a dream, right? Now, what if I told you that building wealth isn't reserved for the rich or the lucky few? That anyone, regardless of their income level, can start building wealth, even if they're just getting by right now. Sounds unbelievable? Well, it's not. It's entirely possible, and I'm about to show you how to start today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the strategies that anyone can use to start building wealth, even on a tight budget. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes. These are proven, actionable steps that will get you from where you are now to a place of financial freedom. It doesn't matter how much you earn, where you come from, or how many mistakes you've made in the past. If you're willing to commit to these strategies, you can transform your financial future. Let's break it down step by step, starting with the most important part, your mindset. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of budgeting, investing, or eliminating debt, there's one crucial piece to this puzzle, your mindset. How you think about money will directly affect how successful you are in building wealth. If you've grown up thinking that wealth is reserved for the fortunate few, you may feel like it's impossible for you to achieve it. But I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. Building wealth starts with the belief that it's possible, and not just possible, but achievable for anyone. Changing your mindset is the first step to changing your financial future. This shift requires you to move from a mindset of scarcity, thinking you don't have enough, that wealth isn't for you, or that money is always a struggle, to a mindset of abundance. An abundance mindset allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It helps you focus on growth rather than limitations. Start by asking yourself, what is my relationship with money? Are you constantly stressed about bills? Do you see money as something you have to fight for, or something that's difficult to come by? Recognizing and acknowledging these feelings is the first step to overcoming them. Then begin to train yourself to see money as a tool for creating opportunities, and wealth as something that can be built, no matter where you start. Think of wealth as a journey, not a destination. By shifting your mindset to one of abundance and possibility, you'll start to see opportunities for financial growth where you never noticed them before. This new mindset is going to be your superpower as you move forward on this wealth-building journey. Now that you've got the right mindset, it's time to take practical action. The first thing you need to do is gain control of your finances, and the best way to do that is through budgeting. Whether you're earning $1,000 a month or $10,000 a month, a budget is your financial blueprint. It tells you where your money is going, how much you're saving, and where you can improve. Without a budget, you're flying blind. But I get it, budgeting can feel overwhelming at first, especially if you've never done it before. The good news is, it's actually simpler than you might think. Let me walk you through the process. The first step to budgeting is to track your income and expenses. This means keeping track of every dollar that comes in and goes out. Start by listing all of your sources of income, your salary, any side hustles, or any other streams of revenue. Once you have that total, it's time to look at your expenses. Next, break your expenses into two categories, essential and non-essential. Essentials are things like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and health insurance. Non-essentials are things like dining out, subscriptions you don't use, or impulse buys. The goal here is to see exactly where your money is going and where you might be able to cut back. Here's a tip. Once you've tracked your spending, aim to spend no more than 50% of your income on essentials. This leaves the other 50% for things like saving, investing, and paying down debt. In the beginning, it's important to keep this simple. Don't try to create a complex, overly detailed budget that you won't stick with. Start with broad categories and refine them as you get better at managing your money. One of the most important parts of wealth building is having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical bills pop up, and sometimes we lose jobs. Having an emergency fund is like having a safety net to catch you when life throws you a curveball. Without an emergency fund, you're more likely to fall into debt when the unexpected happens. You might need to put an emergency expense on a credit card, and then you'll be stuck paying off high-interest debt. That's why having an emergency fund is non-negotiable if you want to build wealth. The ideal emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This gives you enough buffer in case something happens, and you need time to get back on your feet. Don't worry if you can't build this amount immediately. Start small. Aim for $500 to $1,000 first. Once you hit that goal, gradually work your way up to the full 3 to 6 months. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your emergency savings account so you're consistently building your fund without even thinking about it. This safety net will give you peace of mind and the confidence to take on bigger financial challenges, like paying off debt or investing for the future. If there's one thing that can hold you back from building wealth, it's debt. Debt is a major financial burden that can feel overwhelming, but don't worry. It's something you can absolutely overcome with the right approach. The key is to focus on paying down high-interest debt first, and then gradually work through the rest. Debt comes in two main forms: bad debt, like credit cards with high interest rates, and good debt, like a mortgage or student loans. The trick is to pay off the bad debt as quickly as possible, because it's the most expensive and keeps you from saving and investing. There are two main strategies for paying down debt: the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method. Debt snowball. This method involves paying off your smallest debt first. Once it's gone, you take the money you were using to pay it off and apply it to the next smallest debt, and so on. The snowball effect comes from the momentum you gain as you pay off debt. Debt avalanche. This method focuses on paying off the highest interest debt first. By doing this, you minimize the amount of interest you're paying over time, which saves you money in the long run. Whichever method you choose, the key is to stay consistent. Paying off debt may take time, but the more you focus on it, the faster you'll be able to pay it down. Celebrate each milestone along the way, and keep reminding yourself that getting rid of debt is a crucial step in building lasting wealth. Once you've tackled debt and built your emergency fund, it's time to focus on the long term: investing. Investing is how you turn your money into more money over time, and it's a crucial component of building wealth. Without investing, your money will sit idle, losing value over time due to inflation. You don't need to be an expert or have a lot of money to start investing. In fact, some of the best investments are simple, low-cost options that anyone can access. The key is to start early and stay consistent. One of the easiest ways to begin investing is through retirement accounts. These accounts allow your money to grow tax-free, which can significantly boost your long-term wealth. Next, consider index funds. Index funds are low-cost, diversified investments that track the performance of a broad market index, like the S&P 500. Various countries have their own index funds that track the performance of their top companies, similar to the S&P 500. These indexes provide a way for investors to gain exposure to a broad market of leading companies within a specific nation or region. Investing in index funds is a great way to expose yourself to the overall market without picking individual stocks. If you're new to investing, consider setting up automatic contributions to your investment accounts. This way, you're consistently investing a portion of your income, and you don't have to think about it. The power of compound interest will work in your favor, especially if you start early and remain consistent. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Your goal is to let your money grow over time, and the longer you allow it to compound, the more wealth you'll build. So overall, building wealth isn't a get-rich-quick game. It's about making smart decisions, taking consistent action, and being patient. You may not see massive results overnight, but over time, these small steps will add up to big changes. Start by shifting your mindset to one of abundance, and then take practical steps like budgeting, building an emergency fund, eliminating debt, and investing. Every step you take moves you closer to financial freedom and wealth, and you can achieve the financial success you desire. Stay focused, keep pushing forward, and remember that building wealth is a journey, not a destination. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more actionable tips. Leave a comment below and let me know what steps you're going to take first in your journey toward financial freedom. Let's do this, one step at a time.